Well, hi, this is DOSBox Mom, and welcome back to Let's Play Heroes Chronicles. We're ready to start the third scenario in the Conquest of the Underworld campaign, Truth Within Nightmares. Tarnum must kill Sandro to get the key to the next level. All heroes are limited to level 18, but Tarnum and two of his best captains will transfer over to the next scenario. The Sword of Judgment will also carry over to the next scenario. Tarnum, of course, must not die. So we're going to decrease the difficulty level because DOSBox Mom's a wuss. We have a choice of +1 attack or +1 defense. Probably go with +1 attack. I know knights tend to naturally build up defense a little faster than they do attack, so it's probably a safe bet. Yeah, you might recall in the very last scenario of the Warlords of the Wasteland campaign, Tarnum started having bad dreams. Well, it's going to be even worse this time. Now I must face Sandro the Necromancer, who holds the key to the next level of the underworld. He's not likely to give it up freely. Sandro dwells in, I think they meant to say, the deepest, most vile parts of these caverns. However, I hear rumors of two lesser demon barons who also protect this plane. One good piece of news, though. The angels and archangels have decided to join the fight. So, okay, it looks like we still have Sonya as our third hero. I wasn't quite sure we'd get to keep her because so many of the secondary heroes all started at level 4, which was the same experience she came in at. By the way, let's take a look at her. Ha! She's only level 5. I would have thought she would have made level 6 by now. Oh well. And let's take a look at our starting castle. We've got a town hall, tavern. Okay. Barracks for the pikemen and fort. That's about it. So, let's start by I think we'll start by building the blacksmith. And then we'll start, at least we'll hire the one secondary hero. Looks like they're still level 4s. I don't think we'll hire Fiona this week. And then we'll hire the pikemen we've got here. Give those to Ingham, and alright, Tarnum's, for whatever reason, Tarnum managed to pick up Scholar in the last scenario, so he's able to swap spells with the other heroes. Okay, and so, yeah, Helm of Heavenly Enlightenment came over from the last scenario. Eventually, all these pieces are going to build a composite artifact called the Angelic Alliance, which will do all sorts of cool things. It basically casts tons of protective spells on one's heroes for, on one's creature stacks for no spell points. Alright, then we'll Have Ingham pick up treasure on his way to deliver Ballista to Sonya here. And then perhaps he can bring Sonya's troops back to Tarnum. Or not. Well, Sonya could get back to Tarnum, though. Well, in that case, we'll let Ingham keep his ballista because Sonya's heading back towards the castle and she can buy her own ballista. There are a lot of creature generators around the starting castle, which will help a bit, I suppose. Then we'll have her start picking up resources in this direction. Okay, and then we'll have Cuthbert pick up treasure near where he is. And then we'll have Cuthbert buy himself a ballista. Okay, that just leaves Tarnum. Now, there's some creature generators this way, and I know there's an ambush here. Some more creature generators here. And some more stuff off this way. I think I'm going to start here because I know there's an ambush this way. Maybe. Three, four, five. Yeah. Saving just in case, although I don't think there's going to be a problem here. The men are not pleased about walking over the bones of the dead, and you should have heeded some of the premonitions. The bones begin to move on their own, and suddenly you're attacked. Yes, I have played this scenario before, so I was slightly aware of the ambush waiting here. Oh, this shouldn't be so bad. Of course, by this point I probably could run the battles better by myself, but it's okay, we didn't lose anybody. That's the important thing. We'll pick up some archers here. I know there's some other... Okay. Oh, what? Alright, who still needs to move? Oh. Okay, now this time, let's build the Mage Guild. And I think... Actually, Ingham would already have a spell book, and he's probably learned a ton of spells from Tarnum already, so. Yeah. Okay, that may be a rash decision, but I'm going to try having Sonya start going in there. Okay, and see, there's a barracks. And a guardhouse. And a Garden of Revelation. I'll let other people pick up all the treasure. And build the marketplace this turn. Now you can pick up the sulfur and flag that archer's tower. And we'll head him this way so he can give Tarnum the archers he just picked up. Yeah, there's more stuff she could get to if she had an army, but she doesn't. Though occasionally the skeletons will have loot on them. A lot of the time they don't, though. Okay, and we can have Tarnum pick up those archers from Ingham. And yes, that's a rare exception to have to Tarnum doesn't pick up loot. So we could get at that learning stone. My dreams have turned to those days when I was rebuilding the glory of my people back before I became the immortal hero. There's nothing like the open road ahead of you and an army rumbling at your back. Even the smell of hundreds of men, orcs, goblins, wolf raiders, and ogres was a comfort compared to the rotten egg stench of these caverns. I belonged to something greater than myself then. I was doing what was right by unifying my people under one banner so we could win our freedom back from our oppressors. I miss those days. Okay. And, yep, time to build the city hall. Then we'll have Cuthbert pick up resources here. And visit the Garden of Revelation. And basically head him towards that learning stone. Then we'll have Ingham visit the Garden of Revelation. Then head him towards the learning stone. Sonya, I don't think could reach that. I wonder if she could reach that, and I hope to goodness there isn't an ambush there. But this is why I save before I try that. Ooh, a ragged-looking griffin swoops down from the sky and faints dead away at your feet. Looks as if the poor creature had been forced to fight 100 times. Wondering why he didn't just fly away, you find the shackles of war firmly bound on his feet. You remove them and order the men to give the proud creature a decent burial. Well, we'll give those to Tarnum pretty shortly. Alright, we'll continue clearing here. And those skeletons run. Get some extra movement from the stables. Another learning stone here. Good question. Hard to decide. Okay, time to build the citadel this turn. And Cuthbert visits the learning stone. Okay, Ingham cannot reach the learning stone this turn because Cuthbert's in the way. Okay, Sonia can't get any further that way, so we might as well start heading her towards Garden of Revelation. And we'll have Tarnum go to the School of Magic. Spell power. I know he's picked up knowledge recently. See the manticores down there? And there's a gold mine, which will help. Ooh, one of the orange heroes. Queen Allison has now moved into the castle. We discussed her participation in the exploration of this level, but I told her I needed someone I could trust to watch the castle. I think that convinced her. Surprisingly, she carries herself boldly and proudly, even though we're surrounded by the never-fading reek of death. Most Erathian women would have fainted away. Even more impressive, the men don't seem to resent her presence. In fact, I think they've developed a newfound respect for their queen. Good. Okay, we'll build the castle this turn. Looks like we'll be able to build a capital next turn. Okay, we'll bring Cuthbert to the stables and have him pick up resources. And then Ingham, he was right next to the stables, so. And we'll have him visit that learning stone and the other learning stone. And then we'll send Sonia to the Garden of Revelation. And then we'll have Tarnum deal with the manticores. Looks like 10. Okay, let's see if I can run this battle manager without Lost in Blue's help. Okay. Lightning Bolt does 310, Ice Bolt does 250, Magic Arrow does 150. Fireball would do 135. Frost Ring would do 135. Let's see what each stack has. 160. Oh, that's way more than we need. Wonder if Magic Arrow would be powerful enough. Almost. Almost. We'll do Ice Bolt on the northernmost stack of Manticores, which wipes them out completely. And then we'll start gathering troops around those archers. Okay. All right. Try an Ice Bolt on this deck because I don't think they've been damaged by us yet. Yeah, we'll move the Griffins there. Then we'll pipe in on that. Good. Ah, look at that. Pit Lords. And the Guardian Artifact. And they want to join us? Oh my goodness. I don't believe it. Okay. Not the Sword of Judgment, but... Okay, now we should be able to build the capital this turn. Got plenty enough gold for that. Now, can I get Tarnum out of there? Yeah. Can I get Cuthbert any farther? Actually, I could. Yeah, let's get Tarnum out of there before he gets boxed in. Okay. I am kind of curious to see if we can get those Griffins on our side without fighting them. Okay. Okay, we won't worry about having him pick up treasure that direction. Alright. Now it's Condor Week. And we'll pick up our new troops for the week off camera, and we'll be back in the next episode. So we'll see you then.